Good evening. Hello. How are you feeling? Feeling pretty good. I had a good day off today. Did some shopping, took care of the kids, ate a bunch of things. Good news. But kind of the big news today, and I almost forgot it was today. Tool. Tool released a new album. A new album from Tool? Yes, they did it. They did it. If you don't know or don't care about Tool, this is amazing because the last time Tool released an album, it was 2006. Okay? I was back in America getting ready to finish school so I could come here and get a job. I was dating. Me and Malco were dating at the time, so it I wasn't a completely different person, but wow, has my life changed since the last time Tool made an album. Um, in some ways, they haven't changed at all, and in some ways, it's kind of a complete transformation. Um, as usual, the album has weird art on the cover, and I don't know what anything means. Fear Inoculum, that's the name of the title. I don't know what that's supposed to mean. I listened to the entire thing today. I couldn't tell you any themes, any concepts, which songs stood out to me. It just all kind of runs together. But I think that's on purpose because, hear me out here. Today's Tool album, the new Tool album, there are only 7 tracks, but the CD is like 80 minutes long. Okay, so do the math right there. The average song length is over 10 minutes. At least one online source I read today said they wanted to make the entire album a single song until I guess someone talked them out of it. I don't know, but it's like really ever since the 21st century, Tool has really been into like longer songs that are just kind of rambling. And I know years ago, before I knew who King Crimson were, I'm pretty sure Tool said they loved King Crimson. And it's like I've since listened to King Crimson, and King Crimson has like a lot of long songs, and everything kind of blends together. So I can definitely see that influence. Um, but it's way more like I read the descriptor online of progressive metal as opposed to progressive rock, and I get that because it's definitely like the drums are harder, the guitars are harder, like they're definitely louder than King Crimson. um, but yeah, I loved it. I really loved here. I had time today. I set aside an hour, and I'm gonna listen to this entire thing, and I did my best to just listen to it. I mean, I couldn't like stop doing everything in my life, but I did my best to just sit there and listen to the entire album, and it felt really good. It felt really good to reconnect with something because a lot of times when something comes back after a long gap, like Tool after 13 years, I'm kind of scared that I won't like it anymore. I'm kind of scared that it'll either the new part will bore me or it'll be too old and I'll feel like I grew out of it. Like when I loved Tool in the 90s, I also loved Korn. I don't love Korn anymore. Like it's kind of hard for me to listen to some Korn songs now, and I think Korn still exists making music, but I don't want to hear it. But today, listening to Tool, like, yeah, I got into it a lot. I mean, if only drugs weren't illegal in this country, it would have been really nice to chill with this music. You know what I mean? Because back in the 90s, I did that an awful lot. Okay, felt pretty good to just dive in there. And the 90s Tool was actually kind of different. Like they had a lot more radio friendly songs, shorter songs, punchier songs. Like I can name 90s Tool songs that I really like. 46 and 2, Anima. Um, but the new album, like I don't know. It's all kind of great. Definitely ends really big. I think the last song is 15 minutes long, but I really enjoyed that part. I'm actually kind of torn right now because obviously I want a CD. I want to hold a CD. Like this is a new Tool album in my hands. But apparently I can't buy that CD here because the only CD available in Japan is going to be a limited edition, which is like $100, like very fancy edition, but still $100. And apparently the digital version is longer because they wanted to make the album longer than the CD would hold it. So if you get the digital version, I guess you're getting a more complete album that they want to release. But all the digital exclusive songs are like really really short, so they're probably just a bunch of like weird transition like xylophones or whatever. So I'm torn. Maybe I should buy both. Maybe I should just cross my fingers. Like, you know what? Buy a CD to keep it, and just buy the digital version so you can listen to it right now all the time. Because I want to listen to this album a bunch of times. I definitely want to give it many playthroughs for my brain. Yeah. New Tool. New Tool. Yeah. Anyway, I'm out tonight. I isn't going to sleep. Good night, everybody. I love you.